Camera, come on, camera. I connected you. You shall connect. Dang it. Ah. Are you kidding me? It's not connected? But I connected it. Oh boy. And it's in there. Wait a minute, was it in the wrong one this whole dang time? Oh shoot. I put in the wrong one. I put in the Ethernet one by mistake. Ooh, I hope not, but I think I might have. Well, as long as it don't mess up, I guess I can still use it. I hope. It wasn't in the Ethernet cable. It wasn't in the Ethernet section. It was just it wasn't connecting. Alrighty. Alright guys, hold on. Okay. So I am still trying to unlock 3 Mega Evolution, Digi Evolutions. And probably later I'll be doing a Let's Play because I'm just going through a little too much now today. So I am almost at rank 8. I mean at rank 7. So very soon I'll be able to and this is not a Let's Play, by the way, guys. This is just me trying to unlock 3 Digi Evolution. Mega Evolution. Digi Mega. Mega Digi Evolution. And, usually the only way to unlock the Mega Digi Evolution is through progressing. And you don't have to worry about having some of the extra boosts because it don't matter. All they do is they help you change their personalities, which you can easily farm the Digimon with the right personality. Well, because that's how I got this one right here. I had this one, found it in its I believe in its rookie stage, I believe. I don't know. Because, let me see. How can I show you guys? Okay, I go here. So it was this one, the one before this one. Okay, yeah, it was probably rookie. So I had the rookie version and I needed tolerant, but I also needed enlightenment, or whatever you call it, because in order to get this one, you need enlightenment. Now, I got a second Lady Devimon to go straight to this one, which is basically Beelstarmon. And then the final one I'm gonna go for, because I'm already at that point where I could just unlock her right off the bat, Venusmon. So after I unlock the 3 of them, later today, not by the time it's the end of the day, because I'm gonna have to bring my PS5 up regardless. And I'm gonna have more Digivolutions I have to unlock regardless, but for the meantime, I'm just focused on these. Okay, the ones I have that I need. This guy, screw this guy. This guy going in the bottom. This guy going in the bottom. This guy going in the bottom. Because these guys are not gonna be. Hey, look, I have 2 Lady Delmons in the team. One is in the reserve member, but I want to keep them here because I don't want them to start answering questions. I don't know what would happen if I put it in a reserve and put it here. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Okay. But I still want to keep him in the PC because as long as I have the Lady Delmon at level 99, whenever I digivolve this one from this one here to its um, DNA evolution, whatever level cap this one had will become the DNA evolution's level cap. They would have, but you still have to level her up regardless. And so yeah, and look at her. She's at almost max health. If I mega evolve Digi her, dude, she'd be max HP right off the bat. And she would probably have a lot of SP at the same time. Her? Oh man, she's decent, but not great. I have a feeling that if I digivolve Lady Delmon to Veilstarmon, she'll be close to max health. With this Lady Delmon, I don't have to worry about having to worry about like DNA evolution separate. No. See, with this one, I don't have to worry about severing their DNA evolution. Why? They have a decent amount of stats because whatever she had and whatever she had will be fused in DNA evolution. Okay? You fuse your DNA, you have two of the different stats combined. Your power is doubled. Well, I could be wrong. So let's go down here. Oh my god. Every freaking time that happens, I get a jump scare right off the bat.
Much appreciated.
Let me see if I can get someone in the friends list here. Maybe I should just message him instead of making a party chat. Hey, where did I go? Oh, gotta go around. Whoopsie daisy.
Ready to go.
You ready for this? Golden Triangle!
Much appreciated.
Oh,
Great.
Oh, and yeah, guys, there's a chance I might make more streams, a bit more streams on Diablo 4 because of a lot of improvements that they have made.
Good, good.
Before I used to stream on YouTube Diablo 4, I removed a lot of the
Well done.
content
Well
on
done.
what I had of
Good, good.
everything I had on the channel. So I might be bringing Diablo 4 content to the YouTube channel. But you guys may have to wait a little while because it's gonna take me time to bring what I just brought down here, the PS5, upstairs because pressure. Negative, pure negative pressure. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Go down here. And go this way. Go down here. And then down we go. And then down we go again, right? Down? I believe so. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. One shot. Yeah. One shot. And all I'm doing is collecting multiple datas, guys. Check this out. Almost a lot of the Digimon I have been farming the data hell off of. Almost every one of them is almost maxed out. I have this one maxed out data, that one maxed out data, this one maxed out data, and any Digimon here that I have maxed data, I can just wait for the chance to DNA Digivolve by maxing out all them stats if the personalities are different based off of different growth. And that'd be nice, that'd be very nice. Alright. Oh, crap. Hey, you ain't running away, bud. Oh, look at that. Now this guy's max data. Hey, where are you? Whoa, 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 where is he at? Where is he at? What? Oh. Huh? Where? Oh, here? I'm confused. Oh. Is it down there? Where the hell is it? Oh. Hello, Froggy.
Ready to launch.
I don't think I have the frog one here, the Gekomon. I don't think I have Gekomon maxed out. See, I kind of figured.
Everyone.
So it's a good thing I'm doing this to like max out the data. Oh!
Preparations complete.
Damn, jump scare out of nowhere.
Golden triangle.
Bye bye, Floralmon. And she is almost at max data too. Alrighty. Oh ho ho ho. Look who's. It's a flying one, isn't it? Oh, it's down there. Oh, crud. Oh no, he's over here. Where the heck did he go? He was down here. Is he all the way down there? If so, I don't mind. I guess I'll just go. Let me see something. Can I travel to two different sides still? No, I cannot. Huh. Oh, look at this guy. I already have his max data, but he also has sometimes another Digimon alongside him, so you get data from the other Digimon. Oh, look at this guy. Floromon. Almost maxing out her. Oh boy. Uh, you know what? Hell. Let's go forward. Because we don't want to waste time. We want to max out our Digimon data. And we also want to max out our evolution. Oh yeah, guys, I've been thinking I might stream Power World for the sake of pissing off the the Pokemon players who are against fan-made Pokemon games. There's a lot of toxic player base who hate Power World and fan-made Pokemon games because they're ripoffs. But they were created in their own way. So, I've been actually wanting to try the new update. They had a new update in Pal World. And it's free! But they're making a decent amount of money off of Pal World. Because not only is it more affordable than Pokemon, because Pokemon doesn't just charge you for the game. And on the Switch 2 platform, they're overpricing. I've called Nintendo customer supports bunches of time, a bunch of time. And have they ever listened to my word? They know what their player base really wants. It's just they don't give a shit. So yeah, if you call their customer service and tell them, hey, can you improve the prices of your games?
Well done.
They'll say, okay, we know, we understand that people are not too happy with our pricing of our games, with the market of the games. And they understand that, but why they ain't doing nothing? They ain't doing shit. They said they're gonna do it, but they don't do it. I've looked up information about their customer service. Their customer service has a bad reputation. Bad. Like, a lot of people hate their customer service. But some people who are fully being baited by Nintendo themselves just because they're big content creators who supported their franchise for so long, they're being tricked because, yeah, Nintendo pays them by sponsoring them, but like they ain't making a lot of money off of this sponsorship. They may be making a decent profit, but not the greatest profit. And so, I don't know if you knew this, and I'm gonna say this while letting you guys know I am not the biggest streamer. I am not the biggest streamer because I am not a full-fledged content creator. And if I did become a full-fledged content creator, I'd be working from home. Because I don't have experience with traveling. And they would literally pay you in your house. Like, they would literally mail you or something like a check or a golden plaque, silver plaque, bronze plaque, whatever. They will deliver it to your house as long as you put your real address on the YouTube channel.
Great.
So that's what I've done. When I was registering as YouTube, I put my real address. Why? Because I knew that if I wanted to make a lot of videos on YouTube, and also be honest, be honest, don't say any lies, because when you lie, if you were in school right now and you tell the teacher, "Oh, I have a stomach ache," and you don't have a stomach ache, right? And if you lie to the teacher saying, I just I took a leak and blood came out." No. If you're lying about that too, the more you lie, and this is something I learned from experience, because I had bronchitis when I was young. The school that I used to go to when I was young, while I had bronchitis, because I lied to them so much, they didn't take me seriously. And every time I would go up the stairs, I would try to go up the stairs of the school. I had to go up 3 floors and sometimes 4 floors. The the pain that you can imagine how a person would feel, because when you're walking up the stairs, it's like your lungs are just clogging up. Bronchitis will ruin your oxygen performance. Like your body, when you're trying to get oxygen, you're not really getting the oxygen needed. And if you did, it's no good, because you'll feel pain regardless. And I learned, because when I went to my first doctor appointment to check up,
Ready
um,
to launch.
about what was going on with me, and I didn't know what I had. So I asked the doctor, "Do I have a lung virus?" "Yeah." And the lung virus I had was bronchitis. Mm. I had seizures when I was young too, but that's why I ended up taking medication back way a little bit way back then.
Much appreciated.
Not too back, but like maybe 1 or 2 years ago, I started taking medication to control the seizures, and I usually had tremors, but that's gone. It's fine now. So now I just take
Well
medication,
done.
pills, to like help control myself somewhat. But like, depending on what you have, because I have multiple disabilities, there'll be times where I will overreact for certain things, depending on if it's something that I am overreacting. But my phone is actually at its limit. And nobody believes me. Nobody in this house believes me.
Well
So
done.
I told my dad that if if you you know if you if your phone is 3 years, but if it's not working right, that means you have to upgrade, because any phone provider, if you're having issues with your phone and it's already that 3rd year, because the phone is usually lasts 3 years, and sometimes depending on how it acts up. So if the phone acts up and you have no malicious software, okay, I have no malicious software on my phone. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but I've been asked, have you ever downloaded anything on your phone? And the person who asked me that was a family member, sibling. I can't mention who, because I don't want to mention, and I want to respect my family's privacy by not mentioning their names or identity. Um, so I try to tell her,
Good, good.
like, and she says, just leave your phone a little while offline. Maybe it'll help. Oh boy. And I try to mention the second part to her. She didn't bother to listen to me and listen to that second half of the information of the knowledge that a phone provider usually tells you. They would tell you if you're like, depending on the phone provider, any phone provider that you have, like if you have AT&T, T-Mobile, T-Mobile's the worst one though, because they will charge you for third-party software. So I switched to the service we have based off of our cable service, cable provider, Wi-Fi provider. And so, like, they would usually give you advice saying, well, if it's already been 3 years with your phone, if it's not working right, then you come to us and you'll upgrade your phone with our plan, with the same plan, and they'll transfer everything onto your new phone. And no, it is not cheap. It is not cheap. Of course, some people think, oh, $100. Oh, that's not bad, right? Well, it depends on if the person can afford it. See, I'm probably gonna have to upgrade my phone before I get Monster Hunter Stories 2. I mean, not 2, 3. And I'm probably gonna have to do that when it comes out. When Monster Hunter Stories 3 actually comes out, that's when I'll be forced to get it. Or I'll be forced to wait until my birthday. So,
Much appreciated.
but here's the thing. The service for everyone's healthcare
Well done.
will basically expire next
Ready
year.
to launch.
But here's the positive side. Last night I was mentioning so many negatives because I thought about Trump Care end up getting accepted. But I looked it up
I'm sorry.
yesterday, last night before I went to bed. I went to bed around 1 a.m. But that was because yesterday I was still somewhat not feeling good. I still had some of that norovirus.
Much appreciated.
Ugh, it was crazy. But at least I didn't have. Hell no, don't. Oh no. That one's zealous. Oh shoot. Please don't change it to the wrong. Okay, as long as it wasn't Lady Devamon or Angelomon that I have. As long as their personality don't change, I'm fine. Let me check some here. Oh, that's right. I already have a party chat set up with one of my friends. Let me see if I can get him on this time. He might be definitely playing Diablo 4. And I will be getting on Diablo 4 soon enough. And I'll probably be streaming it too.
Done. Wow.
Yeah, but I might have to wait until Monster Hunter Stories 3 actually ends up releasing because of affordability issues, you know. It's not easy. It is not. Life was never meant to be easy. And now a lot of people are seeing that because they voted, a lot of these people who voted for the President of the United States, who is now gonna end up losing. I'm gonna skip this. Because this ain't no Let's Play. Oh yeah, but before I end up streaming Diablo 4, I'll be focused on Power World. Because I really want to see what those changes actually do. Which would literally be cool to learn what they do, you know? Alrighty. Guardian's Palace. This is where that female Digimon, Junomon. Oh. I still have other things to do. Head to the Guardian's Palace. Yes. This cutscene is gonna be quite emotional.
Something huge is running alongside us?
Is that a Titan? That thing is massive.
What can we do if we can't even see our enemy? Hey, you two. Think we can get out through there? Will you be alright, Inori? We'll be on the roof of a speeding train. I'll be fine. Let's go.
Here we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna be forced to attack really quick, guys.
Is that a Titan too? I think the war might have already started. I have to stop it. After all, that's the whole reason I was born. Because I'm the Great Guardian.
You got it. Good, good. There. Good, 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 good. There.
Good thing I already know how to deal with this.
Well done.
Ba-ba-da-bum.
Good, good. Great.
Come on, come on.
You got it.
Open a new path.
There. You got it. Do it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good. You got it.
They won't get me this time.
Good, good.
When I first played this, they got me, of course. But now, I ain't falling for their suit. I'm gonna be quick. See, I knew that bee was gonna come out of nowhere. Boom, boom.
Good.
Oh, they'll just continue to come faster and faster.
Do it.
Just wait for it.
Do it. Great. Great.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Oh yeah, if they do get close to you,
Good, good.
you might want to stay a little bit back and just continue clicking R2. Well,
There.
uh,
Well done.
yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Well done.
See how I read what was gonna happen? That's what happens when you spend. Oh, here we go.
Well done.
Here we go. Oh man, he gonna go down in one shot. Boom! Team Rocket's blasting off again. Okay, whatever. But I don't support Nintendo. I don't really support any of the Pokemon games because there's way too much toxicity against Power World from the side of the Pokemon community, and I am tired of it. I am tired of it. Oh, and Nintendo, I'm pretty sure they're tired of having to deal with the lawsuit. And there's a slight chance
Ready to
that
go.
the court could just cancel the lawsuit. They will probably say, okay, you guys ain't making any sense. This court session is done. If there's no way to know, and because we already know what you're trying to do is just abuse the lawsuit, then they won't really get any good from it. Nintendo will
Ready to
struggle.
go.
And they are already struggling.
It's showtime!
But they don't want to admit it. If you search, is Nintendo struggling against Pocket Pair? They'll say, nope, it's quite the opposite. It's Pocket Pair who's struggling. No. See, Nintendo don't want to tell the truth because if you guys haven't noticed, they've lost $14 billion. Why? Because now, here in the state, they are seeing what they are trying to do is all they want to do is make a profit selling a product like a console like they usually do. But this console is doing terrible. And when you search up on the Nintendo, when you search up about Nintendo and check if they're doing terribly, they say no, they're actually doing pretty well. But then that's because Nintendo doesn't want you to see their real problem.
It's showtime!
They don't want to tell people the real issue what they're having.
Wow!
Think about it, this game sold more copies than Legends EA. I don't care about the people who still fully supporting Nintendo and is toxic against the other genre, because I also know that some Nintendo supporters stop supporting Nintendo and decide to just support other games that also take inspiration from Pokemon, such as Digimon. Oh guys, this is gonna be the worst part, by the way. I am almost at the worst part. Because there's this one Digimon that I'll have to face soon enough. And then I have to run away from him. Like, there's no way for you to win against this Holy Knight Digimon. Skip. This is not the real Let's Play, guys, but I will be doing a Let's Play after I do a little bit of playing Power World. And then I'll do some Let's Plays of this. I'll do a part 1, part 2 stream. And then I'll focus on Diablo 4 for a bit. And then probably come back to Power World or Digimon Storytime stream. Oh, here comes the sad part, guys.
I know you just woke up, but we've got to hurry. It floated off that way. I think this must lead to the human world. The Titans are chasing after the treasure, too. They said something about calling in reinforcements. So we have to move quick. It won't be pretty if the humans get the Titans and the treasure dumped.
Okay. Now he's gonna unlock a Digivolution. And guess which one it is, guys? My character and him alongside. Later on, they'll have this really good evolution. This ain't his full power, guys. This is not. Oh, look! Anomaly points 80. Sweet! Yellow. Oh, let me see something real quick. Damn. I can't call any of my friends that I added through PlayStation because I have to upgrade my phone itself. Okay, hold
Just as I
on,
thought.
guys. I'll
This is
be
too
right
many
back.
at once. I
I'm gonna
can't hold
see
this
if
much
I
weight.
can get
I'll
my
have to make an
phone on.
emergency landing there.
Let's see if my sister trying to tell the. Let's see if what my sister says is the truth. Hey, sister, should I check now? If my phone works? Thank you. That might be called the I am feeling much better. And same thing with Dad. He's feeling much better. Yeah. I may have somewhat of a little bit of diarrhea left because I take the pill my sister brought for to help that. So it is no longer the norovirus. It's just a little bit of diarrhea. So yeah, I'm getting better. Actually, I am better. I am better. Um, yeah. My dad went to visit mom just a while ago. Oh shoot, I gotta check him that. Okay, okay. Thank goodness. Because I'm not gonna go over there either. I don't want to take any risks. Yeah. If I went over there, I have to wear a mask too. And well, lucky for me, I'm a young dude, but it can still take a toll, like you told me. And it was like, man, since early start of that virus, oof. And I gotta let my friend Brian from Healing Side know that I'm feeling much better. Yesterday I had a little bit of a fever, so I told my dad to check to make sure to see if I still have the fever, and he said, "Nope, you're fine now." Which thank goodness. Yesterday I had a big fever, but it was going away. It was just still there. And then I rest last night. I slept around 1 a.m. Usually I would stay awake a little longer, right? But even I know I felt like I needed the rest. So yesterday I did play a little bit with friends. But when I told my friend Brian through healing as well, I told them, hey guys, I'm at my limit. I need to take a rest. So I take a rest. But the thing I do before I take a rest, I hang out with Dad down here watching the news. And so, yeah, Obamacare is expiring next year. But here's the bright side. I used to think that I forgot I was not aware of the things I used to remember. Like, as long as Trump Care was already not popular, they will not put it in. If they do put it in, it don't matter. It's the same problem. It's just it's gonna go higher in price, and my Medicaid will be having to be forced to be charged for it. But
I don't know that yet.
well, we'll have to wait and see if Trump Care gets accepted. But a lot of Republicans they don't see it as a popular thing, and the people too, and the senators and congressmen. They know how bad it'll affect not just healthcare, but also the economy. So I was like, oh shoot. Okay, so in a way, there's no thing to worry about. Because if Trump care doesn't go through, then all these Republicans who had Medicare will also be forced to pay more for their health care. And then as soon as they're being forced to pay more for their health care because they ain't making money, they were using Trump. Trump thought he was using the Republican colleagues. But why do you think they quit? A lot of them mostly quit it. And some of them are replaced, right? So the replaced people who are not actually Republicans, who are just random people with criminal records. Think about it. Pam Bondi, you can already tell she has a criminal record because she tried to talk back to the court. Remember in one of the news clips that they showed, they said that Pam Bondi was trying to make it look like something to confuse the judge, and she was trying to take advantage of the judge in the Supreme Court. But the guy ain't stupid. The judge ain't stupid. He he forced her into a corner because all the Republicans want to do is take over everything. And like they say, you cannot take over everything unless you're going to try to improve it, right? So Pam Bondi, she didn't get accepted. And Trump is mad with her as well. There's high chances that Trump will kick her out of the Republican Party, which it's no longer the Republican Party. It's people have been, Republicans who have been replaced because a lot of the majority of Republicans didn't want nothing to do with him. They're like, okay, whatever, I quit because he tried to say you're fired, and they're like, okay, you say I'm fired, guess what? I quit, right? And so now you just have people that are replacing the true Republican Party in the Congress and Senate and even in the White House who work for Trump. So like I'm not actually too worried because I know that for me and my dad, the Medicare won't be as bad price, but it would be somewhat bad. Not critical, right? As long as Trump care don't get accepted, it won't be that bad. Correct? We'll have to wait until next year, huh?
I have to go do something
Alrighty.
before it gets too late. I'm talking to you later.
Alright. I just let you know I got better.
All right, thank you.
Alright.
And relax. All right?
Oh, I'm fine. My stomach pain is gone.
Good. Good, 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 good. I'll talk to you later. Okay?
Alright, sister. Love
All
you.
right. Love you too. Bye.
Bye bye. Now I can call my dad. Daddy.
Dime.
Guess what? You know, I had to tell my sister I overreacted. Betty, because I thought my phone was done for. You know. So when she told me just wait and let it stay in rest mode for a while and then get back on it. Oh, Dad, do you have your mask on?
Yes.
Okay, good, good, good.
Yeah, got it on.
Always, always. You see why I don't go over there?
Listen,
I have no mask.
listen.
Huh?
I called you later.
Is something going on?
Because everything already was right.
Oh, and I heard Eric, my cousin Eric.
I didn't separate.
No, but I know I heard Eric was there, the one with Xavier. I was like, I thought it was there. I thought it was Derek, but like, oh man, you see what I love, Dad. I love Jesse, I love Kiana, and I love the family members through her.
Jonathan, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Oh man, they're good people, good family.
Okay, listen.
Huh?
When I get over there at home, we talk about it.
About what?
No, I'm fixing it.
Oh, okay. Is Mom okay?
Yes, don't worry about that.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. Later, Daddy.
Take care, take care.
You too, Daddy. Get home safe.
All right. I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach.
Okay, then I'll wait for him to call it. I wonder. Please tell me Chris is not at work yet. If he is, then that means he won't answer. Yeah, there's a chance he might be at work. I'll wait until later for him. Na 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 na.
Ready to go.
Wow!
Much appreciated. Can't be. Ready to launch.
Goblin strike!
time! Hit bomb! Wow!
Much appreciated. Good, good. Preparations complete.
Hit bomb! Wow!
I'm sorry. Everyone. Good, good. Great. Well done. Well done.
Give me the latest information on the enemy's movements.
They're approaching our location, and faster than expected.
No whining. We've been training to deal with situations like this. Get into position.
Excuse us.
You three! What are you doing here? You can't be here right now. Evacuate immediately.
This area is about to be closed off. Follow directions and get yourselves to safety.
Closed off. We can't stay.
Any area within a 5-kilometer radius from the government building will be closed off temporarily with an electromagnetic net. Present area included. Now please, take evacuation measures at once.
Oh, okay. Camera show up. Perfect.
What do you want?
Alright, guys. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry, but we don't have time to.
I was just. I, I was wrong. My phone is actually working now. It's weird. Wait a minute. This way! Oh, I should probably check my agent points. I should have enough to get one of the few here. I'm not gonna go after this one first, and not that one first. I would probably just go for this one, go there, and go there. Digi-Evolution of Velar. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna have to go for. So, boom! Now I'm even closer to that next rank. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I have 80 points left. Okay, going upwards. Oh, yeah. And I'm pretty sure by the time I get close to the end of the game again, probably not even, if I get like halfway there to the end of the game, I could end up unlocking the Mega Evolution, Digi-Evolution. But I'm thinking after this stream, I'll probably make some Power World content, a little bit of a playing Power World, not Let's Play, because my full intentions is to make a Let's Play of Digimon Storytime Strangers. So after I do this stream, this is not by any means a Let's Play. This is just me trying to just unlock the Mega forms. I ain't gonna worry about Mega Plus Plus because I know I could get it regardless. You don't need to
Kuga,
change
calm
the
yourself. The
difficulty.
settings are incorrect.
Skip. Whew. Oh boy. Oh, Black Gatomon joined as a guest. What level is Black Gatomon? Oh, wait. Holy cow. Okay, yeah. I guess no matter what, if you get a guest Digimon other than this one, Agio Chusamon or whatever, um, regardless, this lady is gonna be level 99. You know why I call her lady? Because once you get her, you could you could digivolve her into a female Digimon. Isn't that wild? Here we go. I go past through. Hey, hey! Oh my God! Well, they're gonna go down in one hit. That was nothing. Yeah, that was nothing. Now they're dead. Huge explosion, baby. Huge explosion. Get him. Get him. He was right beside me trying to get me. Hello. Yoink. This is good for data because sometimes they have that. I think there was a different Digimon there. I'm not too sure though. Let's see. Yep, that was a. I didn't get him maxed out. Fight him. Ah. I mean, I already know how tough the final boss is. Even on story difficulty, man, he will literally one shot some of your team members in a way like in kind of similar to like Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. That game I never bothered to continue,
Got it. Ready to
but
launch.
because this one actually is way better than Cyber Sleuth, to be honest. I mean, yeah, Cyber Sleuth is a decent game, but this one is for new players,
Ready to launch.
people who are not, familiar with the Digimon RPG. This game is literally for new players. Oh ho ho! Hey, ah!
Preparations complete.
Oh my god, man! Stupid jump scares. Oh my god! I don't know why I'm jump scaring from every dang time, man. I know it's just like Digimon, but like, man, the overworld, man. It shocks you and surprises you. To, I know some people ain't affected by that, but dude, it affects me more. Yeah, one of my friends is just watching a movie to re-experience, and it's called The Hunger Games.
Wow.
I used to watch it with my nieces, like my youngest niece, Olivia. She used to watch. She was into that Hunger Games, and then she got me in, and I watched the last part because I have already watched a few of the other parts before, but like it's really sad. Apparently, at the end, the main male antagonist, who the main female antagonist falls in love with, they end up killing him at the end. So, like, it's sad. I actually cried when I watched it. I was like, no. Because the main male antagonist told her, you just continue running. Run! You're the one who should live, not me. I was like, oh no, no, no. And like any drama and romance, dude, I will get completely soft hearted. Even if it's a drama and romance anime, yeah, it gets me all mushy inside. Oh boy, it's really, you know, you have really beautiful movies, even if they have a sad ending, in a way, because the relationship, when the main male antagonist says, you go on forward and I'll stay here because you have to live. It ain't me. Because that's what the people behind the thing that they wanted to use. Like, if you survive, you become some. I don't know too much about it. I haven't watched it in so long, but like, I know for a fact that if the female antagonist, regardless if she had won, then they don't do nothing to her. They basically just made her like one of their own, you know? And it's like, dude, nobody want to become one of you guys. You're forcing people who are important to the other people to die. And there was a little girl in the movie, a black American girl, who was playing in the movie as a character. She died in the game. in the Hunger Games. And she was just, she didn't really have a lot of experience in surviving. So the main female antagonist and the main male antagonist, because this was all before the main male antagonist got killed, because they're using technology that makes things look real and feel real. So, like, it's very sad in some ways. Hello. This is a good way for me to lower him up a little bit. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. Damn, I can't really check anything yet. Kill him! Black Gatomon, you tough young cat. And there's data. I'm just gonna try and build up my data here too. Just kill things.
Great.
Alrighty. Oh, it's on the other side. That's gonna lead to a cutscene. Holy cow. Oh wait, there's one over here, Goblimon.
Great.
I finally got better. I no longer have the norovirus. Woohoo! And yeah, later, guys. After I play Power World a little bit, I'm going to try and continue to get all them cosmetics on not in the shop, in the battle pass, because I am so close to finishing the battle pass on Diablo 4. And the other thing is, it's doing really well. It's just a few people are just complete toxic. They're like, oh, this game is too rewarding. Dude, the rewards are balanced. Yeah, they buffed your character, but they balance the loot rate together with buffing your character. But because those balances, because the gear is balanced, but the character is dealing too much damage, that's what a lot of the original player base wanted. The real supporters of Blizzard. Will it get nerfed later on? Yes, of course, somewhat. But they won't nerf it completely. There's no way they're gonna nerf it completely to a point where they're like, they're not gonna prevent people from doing around millions of damage. No, they're gonna keep that. I guarantee you guys. They'll probably nerf somewhat, but you'll still be doing around the millions of damage. There were a few player base in the game that were doing around billions and billions of damage, but I guarantee you they're gonna nerf it a little bit to balance it out to where you're only doing around the millions of damage. They're not gonna decrease it too much, because if you decrease and nerf all the classes too much, and you're saying you're balancing it, that ain't considered balance. That's considered like a complete nerf because of stupid people asking for the nerfs. Woo-wee! Oh yeah, and I was also thinking before I make um, a playing video of Power World, not Pocket. If I start playing Power World for a bit, I'll I'll be watching anime first, and then do a stream of Power World, because I will have to bring my PS5 upstairs. But like, I'm okay with that. I have my full strength kind of getting back up there, which is nice, you know. If you haven't noticed, if nobody is aware of the norovirus, if you see someone throwing up and doing indigestion like diarrhea,
I don't like this. It's too
just
quiet.
be aware of
No
that.
sign of Digimon anywhere.
You want to
Something
stay
about
as
this
far
feels
away as
wrong.
possible from
We
that.
better hurry.
I want to skip this. Okay. So you want to make sure that you're not getting near someone who is throwing up, diarrhea, or ache body, or feeling cold, you know? Because when you're feeling something but you're not feel like that's not what you're actually feeling, you know, sometimes your brain and your whole body can fool you, and boy did it fool me, because I had neurovirus without even noticing. And I thought, oh, it's just a regular stomach virus, right? And so when I called my sister on
Is
the
the
other direction,
electromagnetic net generator still functional?
I told her
Well,
she
that's
was
a relief.
right. She
It
was
hasn't been
very
completely
much right.
destroyed. Looks like those two were. I'll
Oh, let me check what new animes
What's
are
with that
existing
Digimon?
right now.
Are they trying to say
Oh,
something?
They're
my
saying
phone is
they
working
want
a
to stay
lot
here and
better.
help.
Well, I
Okay.
guess they can stick around if they want. Just as long as they don't get in my way. Sorry, I'm not used to being in such close proximity to Digimon. Anyway, let's get started. Head over to Higashi Shinjuku and get that tool for me,
Watch
okay?
cartoon online. Alrighty, and then dubbed anime. No, not dubbed anime. Sorry. Um, I did not want to go to Amazon. Let's see. Oh, they just released more episodes. Oh, finally! Digimon Beat Break finally got dubbed. That is freaking awesome, man. Um, please tell me there's some new romance and dramas. The daily life of the Immortal King. Oh, this is a Chinese anime that got dubbed, actually. Um, alrighty. There's one anime that I've been watching that takes some inspiration from Danganronpa, like with like horror in a way. Um, Genosha is where this main protagonist he wakes up, right? And he has no memory whatsoever. So, but he didn't remember anything. So, he didn't vote the main antagonist, the other main antagonist with blonde hair. He didn't vote for her as a bad character. But the other side, because the people infected by Genosha, if they have been infected, they become hardcore killers. And before they kill their target, they'll try to lie. They'll blend in with you or your friend, and then later on, because they're forced to vote to tell, oh, is this person infected? And so the main protagonist, received an artifact, okay? Which is not really actually considered an artifact. But like, whenever, because he already had the power of that artifact, he contained the power. So let's say if things didn't go as planned, he's going through different timelines where, because once he goes back in time the first time, it's somewhat the same, but then the second time, you had the real enemies from existing way early on before he went into slumber. So when he wakes up, he already knows, because every time time loops happen, when he goes through time, he's waking up while he went through that timeline. And it's all mostly survival. And when they put him in the pod, there's a light, right? If the light is red, that means that the guy was actually infected. And it's crazy because the female, I don't know if it's a female antagonist or whatever, because to me she looks like a he. But in a way, his voice, sounds female-ish. Because I know sometimes they use female voice actors. It's like, holy crap. Because, at first, I didn't know that the Japanese dub of Goku from Dragon Ball Z, I didn't think that was a female voice actor. But it's a old female lady, Japanese, because mostly Japanese, right? Um, and like, she voice acted the Japanese dub of Goku. which at first I wasn't aware of. I didn't know about this. And so when I got my phone, I used to search up who's the voice actor for the Japanese dub of Goku. Oh. And I told one of my friends way back, and then he I was telling one of my friends on the PlayStation, who I still am friends with, um, that that one lady from the one who was in Lab Rats, you know what Lab Rats is, right? The little kid who is the son of a white man and the son of a black woman. A black American woman. I don't want to say black. I just don't remember her character's name, so I just say the word black. Not to be racist or anything. Some people might be taking this the wrong way when they see my video when the stream is uploaded. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not trying to be racist. And I actually support black Americans. I would support them in a heartbeat. I am not Trump. And I am no Republican. I am no Democrat. I just think if it was an independent person running as leader, it could go either way. It could go bad or it could go good. But it's best to somewhat take that risk, because you never know. He could be a good or she can be a good leader. Like, it all depends on how that person who is independent talks while he's in the election or while she's in the election. And so I don't care what leader we get as long as he's actually going to keep his promise. Because a lot of Republicans, they don't want a female president. They don't think that. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let me check some. Whew. Personality doesn't matter to get her there. But in order to use her, there's a chance she might also have another form, like Mega Plus Plus or Mega Plus or whatever. Apparently, Mega Plus Digievolutions are supposed to be more better. What the heck? Whoa. What? I had Oh, shoot. That's because his personality switched. Damn. All that progress with his HP. I screwed up. He had the right personality before. But when I click, no matter what, I'm gonna be forced to a situation to just change the personality. That sucks. Let me see his stats. Oh, come on, dang it. Get out. Okay, before I check some, let me check. At least let me check his stats. Attack is decent. Intelligence. Let's see something here. Okay, so the personality that he has now, it's not increasing his HP. It's just something that you can use to give to the other Digimon as data, loading up the data. will increase partly the SPI and the HP. Because that's what his original personality is based off of. See, I don't want to put her in my sub team, and I don't want to put her in my sub team. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna use her or her. I might try to get a Digievolution of this guy here. But the first thing I have to do is the Digivolve. So my Digimon. This one can go up another form. Oh shoot, look at this! Golden Numemon. I guarantee you, when you load his data to the other Digimon, let's see. Damn, in order to get him, to see what stats he put in growth, because I don't think he does put any growth. If he does, it's basically HP like it. Look at it there. But I actually want to get this guy. This guy is kind of cool. This one, creepy. So, I'm probably gonna go for this guy here. I might as well, right? I might as well. And now, what Digievolution can this guy go to? Ooh, I gotta add this one. Oh, I got an undiscovered Digimon that I can finally see what it is. Holy crap, this guy looks cool. What is his ultimate like? Wait. Yeah, okay. Ah, shoot. Oh, okay, never mind. Mega Seizuremon. This is the one that's based off of him. But you know what I was thinking? Going to Renamon, get her Digievolution, and boy, oh boy, will it be kind of decent. See, right now I can't Digivolve her yet, and this is the one you want to head towards alongside this one right here. Yeah, her personality may be sly, but later down the road you can fix that. So if I Digivolve her into her champion, all I need to have is like 730 intelligence. Now let's see. Gobblemon. Oh, I can unlock another data. Let's see what he goes into. Holy cow! Wendigomon. That's pretty cool. Oh snap. I think I'm better off getting the one in the bottom. I don't know what this guy's name is because I don't really have the things required yet. You have to have certain stats. Oh, here we go. I can easily get Golden Numemon through this one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get him, but I'm gonna put his experience towards the Digimon that I have. And now, oh, look at this. Alien invasion. Take me to your leader. I'm not gonna Digivolve him. Nah. Okay, let's see. Which Digievolution do I want the Mega form of? If he, I don't know if Gamamon has a Mega form, but I'll be finding out right now, hopefully. I don't know how his ultimate form looks like either, so... Oh, that's right. No, this is Champion Evolution. So, with Gamamon, this is his original power, okay? This is his original evolution that he usually goes by. So, Digivolve. Let's see what his ultimates are. So, okay. See, this is the one you want when you go to this guy here. See, my plan now, you're gonna love this. Anyone who is watching, you are gonna love this. Okay? So, Ikakumon, load the data from this guy. He went up by 12 levels. Uh-huh. See, once I start a new game plus again, I'll probably get him again. So, experience, experience, experience. Okay? Well, no, I'm keeping Renamon because I want her evolution. So, let's see. Wow! His stats went up a decent amount. And his level cap is now 35. Now, I can easily convert the ones who are max data loaded, like this guy, right? And then this guy, because what I'm planning to do before I DNA evolution Lady Devamon, I'll probably try to max out her stats somewhat, to a point where when she goes to her DNA evolution, she should be max power completely as soon as she digivolve. You don't have to max out your stats all the way in order to have a max stats evolution. All you need to do is just load data to a point where you're either around 8,000 of each stat, right? But the one thing you want to max out early on, which I never done, because the game isn't that really hard on story difficulty. It is way more harder for me on balanced and hard. So that's why I don't mess with balance or hard. Okay, get this guy. Oof. Let me put some music after this. This guy's good. You know, I really want to max him out because I want to get his evolution so bad. Look at the little sunflower. This takes inspiration from Sunflora from Pokemon. This is just basically Sunflora. But it's way better looking than Sunflora. Some people who are full-on die-hard Pokemon fans, if they're Pokemon fans, see, in order to be a real Pokemon fan, you have to appreciate fan-made Pokemon games, or games that take inspiration from Pokemon. So you say you're a Pokemon fan, but you don't like the other games that take inspiration, who take some similar style, and then you call them ripoffs, and then you report it to Nintendo because you are part of the community in Nintendo and you support Nintendo, but you never even tried the other games. So how would you know whether it's fun or not? So yeah. Oh yeah, and I unsubscribed to Connect 127. Why? He's complaining about the cosmetics in Crystal of Island, which now I'm starting to get an idea where I'm gonna go back in Crystal of Island, but maybe there's not a lot of players. Hold on, let me check something, guys. Hold on. Did Crystal of Island lost all their player base? Uh, it said Crystal of Island, man. I never searched Island. Of oh my god, man. Yes, Crystal Island has seen a significant drop in its player base since launch, with many players citing developers' decision harsh free-to-play limitations, like account-wide rewards. They're giving enough rewards as it is, man. Oh boy. This is what happens when you had one content creator who streams on Twitch, who is known as MTash, and he tells his people to put people to make them lose satisfaction, bringing toxicity towards the server. Is Crystal of Atlin. Damn it. I guarantee it's gonna say yes. Uh-oh. While players are while player toxicity is a contributing factor to the declining players count of Crystal of Atlan, the primary reason cited by players for mass quitting are related to the game design and monetization. See, that's something that I disagree with. And this is me searching through the internet through AI. See, it's not due to the game design. If it is, it's because some people are so stupid, and the only design that the people are against in the game is female characters in the game that has jiggle physics. Like, stop complaining about jiggle physics. It, it it's cultured for Japan, man. Leave them the hell alone. If you don't like the game, don't even tell a thing. Just leave. Don't put toxicity towards the game. And most of that reason why people, let me check something here. Is Crystal of Atlan dying? Mostly. Content. Creators. Let's see. I think the game design is fine as it is. Are there people who play Crystal Valen that when they got started, were they against the boob jiggle physics? Come on, baby. Oh, no. Are people who are against Crystal Valen? Oh, there it goes. Crystal Valen. When people who are leaving Crystal Valen servers, are they just leaving because they don't like jiggle physics and trying to ask them to censor? I guarantee it's yes. players are primarily leaving Crystal Valen servers due to significant gameplay and monetization, not specifically because of jiggle physics or calls for censorship. See, that's a lie. That is a freaking lie. Because if you got people in Genshin, the reason why they're supporting Genshin is mostly because the player base from Genshin are mostly against games and then complain for the censorship that they did not put in those games. So when a game has jiggle physics, a lot of the stupid people complain for something that has nothing to do with how the game plays. You know, I feel like it is Japanese culture. Think about it. Stellar Blade is kind of animated in some ways, but it's 3D animated. But a lot of people who don't support the game, they don't support the game because of censorship not being a whole thing. People usually want the game to mostly be completely censored. And Genshin is actually somewhat censored with the jiggle physics. Man, ugh. So they try to piss people off who play Zenless Zone Zero or Withering Waves, or because I don't know if you guys knew this, but Zenless Zone Zero is completely jiggle physics. If you haven't noticed, if you never played it before. It's so funny, man. It's so funny to a point where it drives me mad. Oh my god.
Preparations complete.
Oof. How long have I been streaming this for? Oops. I can go here. You know what, guys? I
Sorry,
think this is enough stream time. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna take a little break and then bring my PS5 up. And then, stream some Power World first. And then stream a little bit of Diablo 4. And then continue the let's play for this. But I'll probably try to get the evolutions this time off stream. So, alright guys. Stream for 2 hours and 5 minutes. So, I'm going to leave it up here and end it here. Alright guys.